Hey, welcome. Hope you enjoyed that little intro. I don't know how many times I'll use it, but got it made up for you. Anyway, I've got to match the front to the back now. And how I'm going to do that is with some scallops. So I went over to my plotter and I plotted up some circles. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some circles off here. Well, let's make a mark. I come back 5 inches on the center line. I'll take the stabilo, make a mark. Now we'll get the circle. See, what the hell is going on with the circles? Well, you'll see. I'm going to need a decent knife, though. Let's see what we got here. Love the intro, yeah. You know, all them other guys are doing that fancy stuff, so I figured, well, I can be fancy too. Come on. Well, I'll just put a new blade in that thing. It's probably under this. I'm going to show you how to easily do a set of scallops. So I measured across here. It's 2 1/4 inches. So I did a 2 1/4 inch diameter circle. Measure back 5 inches. We're going to try to get this centered up on here. Remember, your first take is probably the right one. That looks fair enough. Okay, now we're going to need 2 spears going back this way. So I did some 1-inch circles. But I got to figure out where I want them to come from. So how far down do I want the spear? I usually break it right there in the exhaust. So we'll get a 1-inch spear here. So we want it about 1 inch wide up front. Now these round circles don't stay on the model. They just help me do the turn for the tape. We want 1 inch. We're going to do it approximately 1 inch. We're going to do it back a little bit, I guess. This will be a little wider. This one right there. And now one more. And of course, these don't have to be micrometer perfect alignment because you only see one side of the airplane at a time, but it's nice to get them close. So just eyeball it from the front. It's about right there. Gotta go forward a little bit. And this has got to go over that way just a smidge. You know what? Let's do it this way. We'll put a marker over the top here. Try to keep it parallel with the at the parallel with the back plate. Yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty nice. Should be really stunning with the clear on it. You know what we didn't do? We didn't do a big one. Oh well, I'll use this. So let's go on top of that line. We'll split that line right there. And this one. You wonder what the hell is going on here. This one goes right there on that line. How much is sticking down below it? Oh, quite a bit, really. Bring it up like so. Okay, this tape here was for nothing. It was just to get them lined up on the same line. Now we got to split the canopy. And you say, what the heck is that? Well, you don't want to paint right into the canopy because that wouldn't look very good. But all this rigmarole, it looks complicated, but it's really not. Now the best way to do this is to do these scallops when the canopy's being painted, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do, so we have to replace the tape. You try to make it exactly on the canopy line that you had before. And if you don't get that right, it'll look stupid. Because this is the color break right here. I try to make that break on the datum line. Of course, you can't see the datum line because it's been molded in, but the imaginary line, we don't care about that back half because we're only going to go to right there. So next, I got to get this this circle. It's actually pretty close. Let's tape it out and see what it looks like. We'll tape it and see. I need a hat cam, I think, something to go on my hat so you guys can see what I see. We didn't have these things back when I was doing this either, and I did this all with a pencil. took a lot longer to do with a pencil than it does with a sticker. It breaks right there. Go back a little farther. Too far. You motherfucker. Right there at that. This is pretty important that you hit this line right on. You dog. Keeps wanting to pick up that tape. Okay, we'll fix that. Now pick it up. Stupid thing. Shit. That's close enough. We ain't building a watch. Okay, we have our, this is red. So we have our top part. This is also the separator line for the blue. Now the blue, I should have went. No, we're not going to run that. A lot of times I run the blue line way back here. Of course, I probably could. We'll just run it to here. So the next, let's get the red, other red on it. So that's red. We want to do this. So let me change camera view so you can see what I'm getting at here. So this is the top line of our red. I'm going to start right at the center line of the wing. Nope. I drop it down right there. Trying to keep it parallel with the bottom of the cowl block or whatever. I think it would look better on the center line, so we need to raise this up. Been a while since I laid one of these out. Center line of the wing parallel with the cowl line. We'll put this right here. Right even with the cowl brake so we can start turning. And up and around. Try to stay parallel with the nose ring. Yep, that'll look better. That will look better. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see. There we go. We got 14 watchers. Lots of chatters. 18 watchers. We're picking up subscribers because you guys are sharing. We're up to 4,075. I'd like to see 4,100 by the end of the month. See, what happens with these channels is they start to snowball. It's been 14 years to get this far. Because who the hell's interested in an old guy building toys? So this, we need to switch camera views again. Oh, shoot. I'll zoom that one in. You don't need to see me, you need to see the nose. In order to make this turn, to be up here. So it's above that. Just above the line. Yeah, old guys created an interesting toys, yeah. Where'd you get that? Well, you gotta make it. You gotta make it. You didn't make that. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's spear number 2. Now you wonder, what the hell are we doing here? Well, we're gonna have to flip it over and do the bottom half. We're gonna have to figure out how we want to do it. I guess we'll put the turn right here. I got some more circles. Well done. 14 years, but the subscription numbers are good. Well, compared to everybody else, yeah, they're running, 500, 600 subscribers up to I haven't seen anybody 1,000 like Pete. He don't have 1,000. I don't even think Wendy has 1,000. on his airplane stuff. He's got more now on his motorcycle stuff because there's more motorcycle guys. But Pete, man. How you be, Pete? Okay, that's all that was good for. Don't mention ABs. What is that? Okay, here's our 2 scallops. Now we need to figure out. Yeah, I need to do the bottom, I suppose. We need to connect this line here. So I think we'll use the big ones. And we'll cheat. We'll just run into the head opening. I don't want to. Well, I got openings all over the place, so it don't much matter. How you be, Pete? Don't be afraid to move the line. If it don't look right, it don't look right. I've been known to tape these 3 or 4 times to get them to look right. So I think we'll do that. I get it right the first time, it'll be a miracle. It'll be a miracle. I don't know. Well, we might have to move that line because the French make crap. Okay, I guess. What do I know? I don't know shit. So, and we wondered about the width thickness of that. Shoot, I think I got it right. No, that's right. So this has to go. Yeah, that'll be right. That'd be right. We need to come up to here. See, the spear goes all the way back, so we got to get rid of that clump of tape. Clump of tape and move it down. Down under there. Now, this, how far away from there is it go? Pretty far. And this, it's hard to do this through imaginary. So it's going to come right there. Around there. I need to do that. That's pretty damn good there. So cut this here. Get rid of that. That goes inside the exhaust stack. This goes around this way. About right there. Yeah, we'll just leave it no point. We'll just end it in the hole. So that'll be cool. That'll work. Each one of these is a little different. Okay, so let's take this off. There we go. I need to get a look and see what this looks like standing back. See if it looks right. You better be damn sure you do a good job of taping this, though. Once you screw this up, it's damn near impossible to fix. Okay. Okay, we got it. Gonna be another Viper. I got it. We're gonna be building some crossfires here, but I'm gonna be doing a Viper while he's building a crossfire. I gotta have 2 of these ready for next year. We're going into the season with some ammo in the. Okay, good. Tell him I want a couple. We'll do a couple. Okay, so now what do you do to connect these together? Well, we gotta do another spear here. So how do we want to do this? I don't have any big circles cut, so this is too big. That's too small. What are we going to use? Well, give me a second here, fellas. I gotta find something. I think I see something. Yep, that'll work right there. Okay, so okay, we're on the other side. So let's do this. I want you guys to get the full experience of how I do this. So I put this line on here so we can get this circle in the right spot. Perfect. I got to see if I can make one of these in my 50-ounce range, 50 even. Just under that line there. That's About right. Okay. Now the fun part, it comes together. You can actually see what you're doing. Let's get a fresh razor blade. Seems that these Chinese blades only last for one cut, if that. So we're going to start the spear right at the end of that. Right there. Make it easy on myself. I missed. Gotta go up. Right there. I've always liked these scallops on the nose. They make the airplane look interesting. Make it look like it's moving. So let's go to the other side. Come on now. Why is my computer acting up? Stupid thing. There we go. Okay. So we started just ahead of that, but I put my thumb right on the thing there. Pretty close. Pencil on, it's on the outside, so okay. No good. This part here is harder to do than it looks. This is gonna go straighter. I'd rather tape flames than this because there's no set pattern of flames. I just lay them down. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Looks muy bueno. Posta la taco. Posta la taco. Hasta burrito. Now let's look and see if the spears are right here. Got one there. Not really. Up a little bit. Up a little bit. Yeah. Close. It's close. That's it right there. It's within 30 seconds, so that's close enough. Somebody's gonna measure that out. Piss on them. Yeah, and it's here. Close. It's close. Okay, now turn it over. Somehow we got to tie it back to that, so it needs a stripe headed back that direction. This is headed back that direction. That's a good. Das ist good. We're going to need another turn right here. Do I want a 1 or 2 inch turn? So. Nope. Missed. There we go. This looks pretty complicated, but it's really not. So I guess we'll do a 2 inch turn. We can set the 2 inch half right there on that. Working on your Merkel 61 Hurricane. stabilizer while watching you out of one eye. Okay, great. We're going to start right there. I hope them Merkles work out for you. I found on my terabyte drive an old VIPER graphic I did. Yeah, I don't like that. Got a hoop in it. Let's see, it's bending down. I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay. I got that 61 had good compression. If you're gonna make that a scale plane, I got one with a carburetor on it. I think. I think I got one with a carburetor. And it goes like that. That's more better. They will, I'm sure, pull the plane. Oh yeah, no sweat. Yeah, looks a little better. This is on the same line as that spear back there. That's good. It's going back that way. Yep, that'll be fine. Let's switch cameras again. Go to the other side, then we can start masking. I can't guarantee for sure I got one, but I do. No, this is a 49 with the carb. This is a 49 with the carb. Let me swap that over. It's got a butterfly in it, but it's a 49. Got good compression too. I didn't know that's what you wanted. Costing an arm and a leg to get it there. So let's see, it's on that side, so it's on the other side of that. I should have fixed that. Whatever. Any of the little spots I'll doctor up before the gnats if I think that I need to. We got to see how this flies before I get too crazy on making the finish perfect. See, it's on the inside of that. But I'm sure it'll be okay if it's light and straight. I haven't heard a Merkle bark in 50 years. They sound just like a Super Tiger 60 though. Okay, I put that right there. Right there, and I left approximately that much. The spear is, nope, I don't know. I go up, 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 right there. Let's see. The tail starts right there. Right there. Too low. So we gotta go up some more. Right there. Gotta go forward. That don't look right. Because this is wrong. Because this is wrong. So we gotta go forward. I'll have to change that. Now this needs changed, which is no big deal. Now this doesn't have to be absolutely 100% perfect, because your eye can't see all the lines in this thing all at the same time. But pretty close to symmetrical would be nice. So I'm gonna have to. I'll get this final line done. I'm gonna step back and look at it and make sure it's symmetrical before we tape it. Start taping and painting. Okay, so now I need a line that goes from right there to right there in the center. If you really study a flame job on a car, it ain't perfect. If you want perfect, you buy a sticker. But it's a representation of close, you know. And that's what we're doing here with these scallops. Because you're never going to get them perfect unless it's, like I say, unless it's a decal. Because everything's just a little off, you know. Set the airplane down on the ground and go, ooh, ah. They're not measuring with calipers. Right there, goes right there. Now, John has watched me do this in person up close several times. So he's got a grasp on how to do it. And I will do all this in one taping. This goes pretty quick, really, once you get the tape on it. Okay. See how it looks. Just cut off here. Let's cut off here. Take that off. Ah, you bitch. Close enough. Okay, let's zoom out and we'll check it. Check our work. This is just slightly askew, but I'm not going to get much closer than that. You know, if I second guess myself, it'll be a disaster. Don't second guess yourself. The first is always the closest. Help hide the bag if you're a little. Helps hide the bag. I don't know what that means. Brian said he sent you a message. Not sure if it's stun hanger or email. When was this? Because I haven't got anything yet. Well, it's a good thing I stepped back. I don't like that line. Of course, I don't like this line right here. This line here needs to go uphill. Let's look at this side. See if it's right. Yeah, see, this side is right. The other side is wrong. This side is right. The other side is wrong. So I got to change that one line. Bando! Get the bando on it. If you're bad, Chad, but slather on some Bondo. 6 pound of Bondo. You guys got to watch Carl Fisher. I'm telling you, that guy's good. Make it custom with a K. That guy's really doing metal work, but not much Bondo. Not much Bondo at all. Let's see, I've got a hoop. I got 2 lines to move. This has got a hoop in it right there, and the other line is sagging. So we got to do this. So got to stand back and look at your work. Yeah, that's no good. But it's not a big deal to move those 2 lines. So the first line I'll move. I guess I'm standing on this side. I can move this side first. Can you guys see that right there? There's a lump right there. It goes whoop. Because it's hard to see when you're right on top of it. But when you stand back and look, you can see it. So we'll take this off here. What'd you do today? I built a Bondo buggy. Me and Jolene built a Bondo bomb. I haven't watched him in months. I wish Macro Machines would finish his project, his home-built roadster. But he's a young guy in search of a career, so he's busy. I think his dad was a metal worker, because no kid would be able to do that without some guidance. Sendo the bando. I use 80 grit. We sand down 80 grit and put a 5-gallon of primer on it and then shoot it up. If it works for you, I guess, keep going. I was going to send him some sandpaper, but decided against it. Because I got rolls of sandpaper, lots of sandpaper. I got a case of these. This is 150. At least you get them down to 150. Okay, let's look at this now. How's that? Does that look better? That looks better, but now we got to do the other side. Actually, it might look better with thinner spears than that. I don't know. Try to keep them all the same, I guess. We're not going to paint this on this session anyway. My dinner should be ready here shortly. If you look at this line, it goes down and then up. Not good. We might have to put a whole new piece of tape on there because I think it's going to be short. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, we're an hour and 10 minutes in on this. Let me yell down and see when my dinner is going to be ready. It's going to be ready in the next 10 minutes or so. We'll end the stream and I'll come back after dinner and work on it. Sendo the bando. Let's measure it up. As it gets pretty critical here. Let's see how close my eye is though. This spear is 1/2 inch and this spear is 1/2 inch. This spear here is 1/2 inch and this spear here is a little less, about 64ths less than 1/2 inch. Let's see about these bottom ones. This spear here is 1/2 inch, and this spear here is 1/2 inch. So I missed one of them by just a little bit. So my eye is still decent. Thank you, Richard. Just wait till I get it painted on there. You'll go, wow. And what really makes it pop is when you get it cleared. This is red, this is blue, that is red. So they kind of, you know, interwave, just like my Continental here. But I'm not putting those stars on it. just like that one. Okay, let's start tape. Let me yell down and see when it's going to be ready. How much longer on dinner? Oh, it's ready. Okay. All right, guys, my dinner is ready. I'm going to end this stream, and we'll come back after I eat, tape it up, see if we can get it painted on there tonight. We'll hit the clear tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next installment of come on now, of this, and we'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.